You know, J-Bug, K-Bug, I keep writing your name in the sand, you know, with like the heart, I love you. J-Bug, K-Bug, I love you guys so much. By the way, if you're watching this, J-Bug, K-Bug are my kids. I'm gonna kind of leave their last names off and go by nicknames. J-Bug, K-Bug, I love you so much. That's where I'm at. Man, I wish you guys were here with me. So beautiful. And if you're not J-Bug, K-Bug, by the way, J-Bug, K-Bug, I would love to have some pictures of you. Been trying to get pictures of you for a long time. But J-Bug, K-Bug, I love you. Love to hear from you. Love to hear your voice. And if I can't hear your voice, I want you to hear mine, and I want you to know that I love you. And then I've been writing your name in the sand today in San Francisco Bay. And that's so beautiful. And you know, this is, I guess, kind of a love note to my kids. You know, one of my favorite writers, Thaddeus Golis, he says the only thing that we have to change is to feel more love and to do something with love. And you know, yeah, I've made a couple videos today about MRAism and what's a men's rights activist, and for a lot of people they kind of laugh at that, like, what's a men's rights activist? Well, just think of Jasper, Texas. You know what happened in Jasper, Texas for black men? Well, I'm a kind of a men's rights activist, so and I can share my story later, but more importantly, I want to talk about Thaddeus Golis and his quote. He says, the only thing you have to do is do something with love. And you know, this has been kind of a hard journey. It's been one of the hardest journeys of my life, you know, kind of losing my kids in a civil case for no reason, you know, being granted supervised visitation and then not even being able to see them. Can't even get the lady to email me back. The last email she sent me was, you know, John, I think you're being confrontational in emails. I'm like, well, yeah, because I want to see my children, and you're not following a court order. Like, well, shut your fucking mouth. And so, where am I going with this? Is, you know, I could get bitter. I can get better, and I've chosen to get better. And even though this has taken me, you know, it's broken my heart, I've also recognized that there's a lot of men that I'm going to probably be able to help with my story, and hopefully I can get a documentary written or produced about men's rights activism and let my story become not where I'm the topic, but the need for men's rights, and so that men will stop losing, you know, millions of dollars in cases unnecessarily, and they will stop having their family ripped apart just because the ex-wife's a vindictive. Well, I'll keep this PG. Starts with Huntsville, ends with Cuntsville. You know, sometimes women can be cuntsies, and anyway, I want to share the story of men's rights activism, and I want to get better. And this may be ridiculous to some people, where I'm just writing my kids' names in the sand. But you know, I want my kids to see this someday, and I want them to go, you know, he was thinking about me, and I loved them so much, and I was writing. He was writing my name in the sand, and he was even becoming a men's rights activist, so that the ocean is chasing me. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Do something with love today. Reach out to somebody you love, even if it's a YouTube video, a text message. Do something with love. All this intellectual facts, those are good to know, but it's what we do with love. That's what Thaddeus Golis says. And I'm taking him up on it. Go do something with love. J-Bug, K-Bug, I love you so much. You guys have a good day.